Hey VR Explorers, and welcome back to our weekly deep dive into the virtual world. I'm your host, Lazy Shadow LP, and in this week, we're strapping in for a roller coaster of VR news. From groundbreaking game reveals to cutting-edge tech and the latest business moves shaping our immersive future. The sheer volume of news across gaming, technology, and business underscores a dynamic and rapidly evolving virtual reality ecosystem. This week was particularly exciting, especially with the recent VR game showcase delivering a treasure trove of announcements. So grab your seats and let's dive in. First up, the gaming realm. March 2025 was a banner month thanks to the VR game showcase. The sheer number of reveals and the overwhelmingly positive reception signal a vibrant and active gaming scene within the VR space. One of the standout announcements was Forefront, a new VR shooter from the talented folks at Triangle Factory, the studio behind hits like Breachers and Hyperdash. Get ready for near future warfare on a massive scale, with up to 32 players battling it out across land, sea, and air. We're taking a diverse range of vehicles and fully destructible environments. You'll be able to choose from 4 distinct classes: Assault, Engineer, Medic, and Sniper, each with their own specialized weapons and gadget. Forefront is slated for early release in 2025, with playtests kicking off this summer. Triangle Factory is really making the name for themselves in the VR shooter genre, and Forefront looks like their most ambitious project yet. Next, prepare for chills and thrills with Ghost Town from the masters of puzzle solving at Fireproof Games, the creators of the Room series. This supernatural VR adventure puts you in the shoes of Edith, a Primrose, a witch-turned ghost runner hunter in 1980s London. Expect the intricate puzzles and spooky exploration within haunted environments. Ghost Town will initially launch on Quest platforms with PCVR and PSVR 2 versions to follow. If you love the Room VR, a dark matter, Ghost Town is definitely a one to watch. For something a little bit more lighthearted, get ready for Penguin Festival. From the Cozy Cube Games, a studio founded by an ex-Alchemy lab developer. This cozy VR adventure puts you in the role of a penguin tasked with setting up a festival. Think adorable gameplay with activities like snowball fights and fishing. With the developer who worked on Job Simulator and Rick and Morty virtual reality involved, Penguin Festival promises to be a charming and relaxing VR experience. Psytec Games, the mind behind the Wildlands series, are back with Titan Owls, a new co-op VR action adventure. Set on a shadow world, you'll battle giant titans and robotic enemies, either solo or in teams of up to 4 with cross-platform multiplayer support. A key feature is the 4 unique exosuits, each offering different ways to move and fight. If you enjoy the movement mechanics of Wildlands, Titan Owls looks like an epic return to VR for Psytec Games. But that's not all. The showcase also brought us a surprise release with Deep Cuts, a genre-bending, physics-driven action game from the Seek Dev team and Tiny Build, available right now on Quest. We've also got a chilling look at Morindom, a sci-fi survival horror game from Patent8 Games, the team behind the incredible Half-Life Alyx mod, Return to Rapture. Keep an eye out for its release on MetaQuest platforms this September, with PCVR and PS2 VR versions to follow. And the list goes on. We also saw updates and reveals for titles like Reeve, Exoshark, Gorn 2, Out of Sight, Prison Boss, Prohibition, RoboQuest, Shadowgate VR, The Minds of Mithruk, Surviving Mars Pioneers, Postal 2 VR, Zinx, Vendetta Forever, Underdogs, Slender the Arrival VR, and Stay Home Forever. Existing favorites like Breachers and Hitman, World of Assassin also receive exciting news. It's clear the VR gaming landscape is bursting with creativity. Now let's shift gears to the tech innovations that are pushing the boundaries of reality. While 2025 may be quieter for major headset launches compared to last year, there's still some exciting developments on the horizon. The most prominent confirmed headset is the mixed reality device from Samsung and Google, codenamed Project Wuhan. This headset is a big deal as it's the first to use Google's new Android XR operating system and will be powered by the powerful Snapdragon XR2 Plus Gen 2 chipset. Expect a high resolution per high, color pass-through for enhanced mixed reality, integrated eye and hand tracking, and a compact design thanks to the pancake lenses. It is even slated to integrate Google's AI assistant Gemini. With an expected price point above $1,000, this headset is targeting the premium VR MR market and signifies the entry of major players into this space, which is fantastic for innovation. Another confirmed headset shipping this month is the Shiftall Meganex 8K Superlight, a PCVR device focused on delivering incredible visual fidelity and an ultra lightweight design. We're taking 4K micro OLED displays per eye and pancake lenses, all in a remarkably light 185 gram form factor. It even has a convenient flip-up mechanism. Keep in mind, it comes with a premium price and it doesn't include base stations, controllers, or audio. But if you prioritize high-resolution visuals and comfort for PCVR, this is the one to consider. Rumors continue to swirl about potential new headsets from Apple, including an updated Vision Pro and a more affordable light version. We're also seeing movement on Meta Horizon OS, with Asus and Lenovo reportedly developing specialized VR headsets utilizing this platform. And of course, the VR community is eagerly awaiting news on a successor to the Valve Index, codenamed Descartes, with hints of a new ROI controllers in the Steam VR code. Beyond headsets, we saw the reveal of clone project gadgets for breachers and the intriguing Roto VR Explorer chair, a motorized gaming chair with haptic feedback. Significant progress is also being made in core VR technologies like display technology, tracking systems, haptic feedback. Expect to see continued improvements in resolution, refresh rates, field of view, inside-out tracking, eye tracking, and more sophisticated ways to feel virtual worlds. These advancements are crucial for making VR experiences even more immersive and comfortable. Finally, let's take a look at the business beat and see who's making moves in the VR industry. March 2025 saw some significant financial activity. The Zone Academy received $8.2 million grant to expand its extended reality programs in education. Our virtual academy secured funding to develop VR training for automotive technicians, particularly for electric vehicles. While not directly VR, the massive funding rounds for AI companies like Anthropic and Shield AI are also noteworthy, as AI plays an increasingly important role in enhancing VR experiences. We also saw Spectra 7 Microsystems, a company specializing in VR AR components, being acquired by Parade Technologies. Sandbox VR continues its impressive expansion with new locations opening in New York City, Dublin, and Fort Myers. And Volkswagen has partnered with HTC to utilize VR for employee training simulations. The virtual reality market continues to show strong growth potential. Projections for the global VR market size in 2025 range from $10 billion to over $22 billion, with significant compound annual growth rates expected in the coming years. The number of VR users is also on a rise, with tens of millions in the US alone. This growth is driven by advancements in hardware, decreasing costs, increasing customer demand, and expanding applications beyond gaming into enterprise, education, and healthcare. While challenges like accessibility, health and safety concerns, and hardware limitations remain, the future of VR looks incredibly bright. Speaking of applications beyond gaming, virtual reality universes is constantly expanding. In the enterprise sector, VR is being used for training, product prototyping, remote collaboration, and customer experiences. The recent Industrial Immersive Week 2025 highlighted these trends. Education is also embracing VR to create immersive learning experience. William & Mary, for example, is expanding its VR focus across various academic disciplines. And in healthcare, VR is funding numerous applications in surgical simulations, therapy, and medical training, as discussed at the recent VR and Healthcare Global Symposium. VR is also proven invaluable in design and training across various industries, from flight simulators to architectural visualization. Even remote collaboration is getting a boost with VR tools, creating more immersive virtual meeting spaces. Want to stay on top of all things VR? Mark your calendars for some key upcoming events. IEEE VR took place early this month. The Game Developers Conference GDC is happening right now in San Francisco. Lavo Virtual is coming up in April, and AWEXR USA is scheduled for June. These are great opportunities to learn about the latest innovations and connect with others in the VR community. So this week was packed with exciting news from VR Game Showcase, intriguing updates on upcoming VR headsets, and continued growth and investment across the VR industry. Make sure to like this video if you found it informative. Leave a comment below with your thoughts and questions about the latest VR news, and subscribe to our channel for more weekly updates as we continue to explore that ever-evolving world of virtual reality and the metaverse. Peace.